Hello, collective. It has been a while since we've done some love messages. So I'm going to give a quick love reading. We're going to tap in and see what's going on. By the way, hey, I'm Siga, the earthly spirit guide. Who am I? I'm Siga, the earthly spirit guide. We're getting you some love messages today from Spirit. Spirit, whoever comes across this message, they are looking for some clarity in their love lives. Okay, so let's see what we have for them. This first card is going to represent you and the lesson that you're meant to learn in this love connection. I just heard love triangle. Ooh. So some of you could be in a love triangle. Doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, my person is cheating, but like an energetic thing. There could be someone that you're not too fond of, and maybe it hasn't physically manifested in any way, but you feel the energy. You feel like, I don't like what's going on. So note that energy. Not to say that anyone's at fault, but you may at least want to set some boundaries or have a conversation with your partner if you have one. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit. We are going to get this first card. This card represents the collective. This card represents the person watching and needing these love messages. Okay, so your card that represents you and the lesson you're meant to learn in this connection is end of a cycle. So some of you are meant to identify when something has run its course. You may feel like you have a tendency to stick around a little bit longer than what your soul, your spirit, your intuition is telling you. And this is the time. This is another situation where you are being faced with this decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I have enough information to say, no, peace out, I'm out? Or should I stick around just in case this person changes, or just in case I'm wrong about what I'm feeling, or just in case? And whoever this is your final lesson, I'm hearing. This is your final time that you're going to have to make this decision, because anything after this, you're not even going to allow yourself to get to a point. It's like you're in a connection now where the red flags have been red flagging and you've been ignoring them. Doesn't mean you're in a relationship. This is like, your situationship. This is the person you've been on and off with for years, whatever that may be. You need to learn how to end the cycle when it's time to be ended. All right, what's this person's energy and their lesson in this situation with the collective? Protect your energy. This person doesn't know how to keep it in their pants. This person doesn't know how to, it's like, did you really have to get a person's phone number? Like, why are you out here entertaining a bunch of people when you could have this one beautiful thing right here? Why do you need to fill this internal void that you have with a bunch of women or a bunch of men, or just like a bunch of connections? You on this person's DMs, or even if they're not like in someone else's DMs, they're accepting the energy from other people. It's that type of thing. This person, you have to walk away from this person for them to fully see, oh, damn, I actually do need to make a shift. I do need to look at why I do this. But the more that you forgive, because it's not real forgiveness, you have a lot of resentment. The more that you forgive and stick around, the more this person feels like there's no consequences to their actions for real. Can I get an amen? Who am I talking to? Whoever I'm talking to is for show for you. Okay, this ain't no love triangle. This is a love goddamn octagon. This is a lot. This is a lot, and you need to step away. I'm also hearing that it's not all about love. This could be this person. It could be family. It could be friendships. It could be work. It's like a lot of other energies that just keep the two of you a bit separated, or keep you like not being able to go as deep in the connection as you may want to. Please know, if you are talking to someone and it's not going deeper, it's because either A, that person don't want to go that deep with you, or B, that person doesn't have the capacity or the wherewithal at this time to do that, which is okay, no judgment. But you have to decide, what do you want for a connection? What is that for you? Is this something you can deal with, or is this something where it's like, I got to let this person go heal and I'm gonna focus on me? All right, let's look at the challenge or the hidden influence. Here we go. Believe in yourself. Confidence on both of your ends. This person is lacking confidence, which is why they have all these energies coming in, because, you know, you got this energy over here. This person makes me feel better about myself for this reason, and this person for that reason. And then we also have you, who is sticking around, allowing things to continue to manifest in these disrespectful, hurtful ways, because can I get better? Can I have better? I don't know how to be alone. I don't want to be alone. What does it say about me if I'm alone? What does it mean to be alone? What does that feel like? Am I going to be bored? I don't know what it feels like to not have somebody texting my phone. I don't know what it... Both of you have some confidence things happening that is causing this connection to remain where it's at. Cycles, circles, back and forth, back and forth. That's the challenge. This person could also be like, both of you could... I'm feeling high attraction. So you could be highly attracted to one another. Could also, that's given twin flame, but also both of you could be highly attracted to other people, or one of you is highly attractive to other people. Like I'm hearing like a sex symbol, or, you know, like the typical look and persona of a person that like gets all the people, pulls people, as they say. So that's another factor here. External confidence, but internal emptiness. All right. Oh, I didn't even set an intention or nothing for this next card. Okay, Spirit, this next card is the message for the collective, the soul message, the soul guidance here for the collective. Okay. The soul guidance: face your shadow. See, is this not? Come on. There we go. Face your shadow. You have to look in the mirror and see yourself for what it is. What are these identities that you are connected to that even allows you to allow this, that allows you to keep showing up and keep desiring someone that has hurt you several times, shows you that they're not going to show up for you, don't even have a really good excuse, don't even have a good reason. Maybe you ain't heard from them several days at a time. They show you all of these reasons as to how they're not interested or unable to be the partner that you're looking for. But for some reason, there's something there. It could be an abandonment wound, confidence. Okay. So the soul message here is to face your shadow, do your shadow work. And I highly suggest rip that Band-Aid off, as in remove yourself from the connection so that you can dig into the work. Don't think, okay, let me do the shadow work so then I can get the confidence to leave. That's not what your spirit team is saying, honey. They're saying get away, isolating yourself for a bit even, so that you can work through what needs to be worked through, because it's not about this person. It's much, much, much deeper than this person. Same thing for the person. It's not about you. It's much, 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 much deeper than you. Both of y'all have some deeper rooted inner child, past relationships, identity things that are happening that are allowing or creating the version of you that is present in this connection. All right, Spirit, let's get a message, one card for the highest outcome of this connection. Okay, and we have safe space, the highest outcome. Okay, so both of you want this to a certain extent. It's like both of you want this. One of you may be showing that you want it a little bit more than the other. And I don't just mean like we come over, this person comes over and we have sex. That's not a want. That's a desire. That's a lust. I'm not talking about anything sexual. I'm talking about, I want connection. I want to get to know this person on a deeper level. I want to go through the ups and downs and challenges and show up for this person and encourage this person and love this person through all versions of who they are. That's what I'm talking about. One of you wants that more than the other. And this safe space here, it has to be cultivated, but it has to be something that you both cultivate. One person cannot cultivate it, because if you create the safe space and this person is just coming in and out like ain't nothing happening and don't nothing matter, then it doesn't actually feel safe. But it is in the highest outcome position. So this is, at the end of the day, both of you finding this safe space for yourselves, whether it's in this connection or in another connection. Like I said, I feel that it's going to probably, there's two outcomes that can happen here. The number one thing that has to happen is that you have to walk away, or You could be the person that needs to be walked away from because you playing dirty. Take it how it resonates, put yourself where you belong. But someone has to walk away so that this other person can learn a lesson. And the person that's walking away is also learning their own lesson to put themselves first. Both of you are going through this confidence, self-love journey, and you got to do it separately. Now, this outcome of safe space is the person walks away, you separate for X amount of time, both of you do a good amount of internal work, and you come back together, and it is the safe space. That's the first option. Second option, you both walk away, learn your individual lessons, and find a safe space within another connection. Now, I want you to be aware, either outcome, it doesn't matter. If it's with this person or with someone that you haven't met before, you haven't met yet, you get the safe connection. Period. You get the safety. You get the connection that actually wants you, sees you, loves you, supports you, encourages you, all of that. So don't focus so much on, but is it this person? I want this person. No, it's not about the flesh. It's about the connection. And if it happens in this connection here that you have with this person, great. But if not, who cares? Because you found someone that's perfect for you. The outcome is you both find someone that is perfect for you. Okay? All right, collective, I'm sending y'all a lot of love. Please go do the shadow work you need to do. It's going to make you feel so much better. If you feel like I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do with shadow work, I am doing my 4-week group coaching program or group mentorship program, the Soft Power Method, where we are going through identity work, shadow work, and using spirituality as a strategy that we can use to navigate life instead of it being like, oh, my ancestors, they're not listening to me. My spirit guide is not blessing me. This is an internal journey. There's internal work. It starts with us. Our spirit teams do not control our lives. They support us. So if you're ready to step into that self-confidence, if you're ready to understand yourself spiritually, your identity, and start making better decisions that actually create outcomes that are desirable and that you want, and creating the life that you want, I invite you to join. That cohort starts on April 6th. We meet every Monday for 2 hours, small group coaching. There's only 10 spots available, and that is intentional because I want to make sure that everyone can share. I want to hear your stories. I want to give you direct, I was about to say direct feedback, but that's not what I mean. Direct insights, guidance, and yeah. So that link is going to be down below. I'm also open for personal readings if you want to get some personal messages, and I hope to see you in there. Mwah.